Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, let's find the solution for the ninth question in exercise 7.14. For a particular commodity, the demand function d of x is equal to 26 minus x square by 100 and the supply function s of x is equal to x square by 400 plus 6. Determine to the nearest rupee the consumer surplus and the producer surplus if market attains equilibrium. So what do we know at equilibrium? At equilibrium, your d of x is going to be equal to your s of x. So let's find out what is going to be x naught. So 26 minus x naught squared, the whole thing divided by 100 is going to be equal to x naught squared divided by 400 plus 6. So let's rearrange. So 20 is going to be equal to x naught squared by 100 plus x naught squared by 400. So after taking LCM and simplifying, you will see that 20 is equal to 5x naught squared by 400, which means x naught squared is equal to 20 into 400, the whole thing divided by 5. So this will be 4 times. So x naught square is 1600, which means x naught is going to be equal to 40. Now that we found out x naught, let's also calculate what is p naught. So p naught is going to be equal to 26 minus 40 the whole square divided by 100. So this is 26 minus 1600 divided by 100, which is going to be equal to 16. So 26 minus 16, which is equal to 10. So P naught is equal to 10. So we will note this value, x naught is equal to 40 and P naught is equal to 10. Let's work on calculating consumers and producers surplus. Consumer surplus is nothing but integral 0 to 40, because this is integral 0 to x naught, your demand function. So this is going to be 26 minus x squared by 100, the whole into dx, minus x naught p naught. So this is 40 into 10. So this is going to be equal to minus 400. So let's integrate. So this is 20x minus x cube by 300, the whole between the limits 0 to 40, and then there is going to be a minus 400. So this is 40 into 26, which is 1040, minus 4 cube is going to be equal to 64. So then there is going to be 40. So I can divide this by 300 and write this as minus 640 by 3 minus 400. Now let's perform simplification here. This is going to be equal to 640 minus 640 by 3. So consumer surplus is going to be equal to, after taking LCM, it will be 1280 divided by 3, which is 426.66, and they told us to the nearest rupee. So CS is going to be equal to rupees 427. Okay, that is because they told us it is nearest to rupee. Now that we have the CS, let's also find out what is the producer's surplus. Producer's surplus is going to be x naught p naught minus integral 0 to x naught. In this case, it's a supply function. So x squared divided by 400 plus 6 dx. So x naught p naught, when you multiply, it is going to be 400 minus integral 0 to 40 x squared by 400 plus 6 dx. So after integration, this is going to be 400 minus x cube divided by 1200 plus 6x between the limits 0 to 40. So PS is going to be equal to 400 minus of, now let's apply the upper limit, 40 cube, 4 cube is 64, so 40 cube is going to be 64,000 divided by 1200. Then there is a plus 6 into 40, so there is going to be a 240. Even lower limit, everything is 0, so simply discard. So if you simplify here, this is going to be equal to 400 minus 640 divided by 12 minus 240. So this is nothing but 160 minus 640 divided by 12, which is 160 minus 160 divided by 3. So let's compute the PS. So PS on taking LCM, it is going to be equal to 320 divided by 3. So PS is going to be equal to 106.666. That's what is the value. They also told to find out to the nearest rupees. So PS is going to be equal to rupees 107. That is going to be the nearest value that we need to have. In the next video, we will find out the solution for the 10th question in this exercise. See you in the next video. Bye.